Hey y'all, let's talk about it. Was Jesse Jackson there during the assassination of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.? I saw many videos yesterday that slammed Reverend Jesse Jackson as being a fraud. Did he lie? Short answer is no. Was there a bit of exaggeration? Maybe. Let's get into it. We've all seen this picture from April 3rd. Many people knew that Dr. King was coming to town or was in town, and they had gathered outside of the Lorraine Hotel, which was, by the way, a hotel in the Green Book, indicating that it was a safe hotel for Black people, Black leaders, musicians, whomever to stay at. Jesse Jackson was the main mentee of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and went with him everywhere, as well as Dr. Ralph Abernathy. The claim that Jesse Jackson was lying about being present during the slaying of Dr. Martin Luther King was debunked by the Chicago Tribune in 2001. I did not find the pictures with this article, but I will show the pictures that I found. But first, let me read you a bit of the article. Two obscure photographs taken moments after the assassination of Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. shows Reverend Jesse Jackson was close enough to King to have had his shirt stained by King's blood, a group of Southside ministers said Tuesday. This picture was taken the day after the assassination, but here is a said turtleneck in question. We've all seen this photo, but he is obscured in the back of this photo. Here they were telling the policeman where the shot came from. Here I found a rare photo with James Lauer. He was a Dr. King's aide or assistant. I will speak about him in a later date. But if you zoom in, there's Jesse Jackson right there with the same turtleneck as in the picture that I showed you previously. He absolutely was there. And here's Ralph Abernathy right there. And here's an interview from Ralph Abernathy from 1988 during Jesse Jackson's presidential bid in 1988. Here's what it reads. Reverend Jackson, in an interview the day after the murder and repeatedly in years since, said King died in his arms. He has been criticized for that and other statements during the weeks leading to yesterday's New York State primary election. But Abernathy, 62, while conceding Jackson's statement was not true because King died in my arms, said. That was 20 years ago. He, Jackson, was young and overly ambitious with a big ego. Who that wants to be president of the United States doesn't have a big ego? I have forgiven him. So, you can conclude from Ralph Abernathy's statement that Jesse Jackson was indeed there, right with him, right beside Martin Luther King Jr. And maybe he fudged it a little bit because he was young and immature and in a moment that was probably very difficult to process. Jesse Jackson went on to form PUSH. He garnered the support from the Black community for the Democratic Party as we know it today. He advocated for the term African American to try to restore to Black Americans our dignity and self-respect. He went on to do great and awesome things for this country and for the Black/African American community. One thing I'll remember Jesse Jackson for is that he believed in mentorship, which is what's missing today from leaders in the Black community. We are missing that aspect of mentorship and passing the torch on to younger generations. Was Jesse Jackson perfect? No. Did he go on to do unbelievably great things for our community? Absolutely. And that's all that matters. Well, you all, what do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments and please like and share.